We are Advisorpedia at INSITE, and we're here with Ainslie Simmonds from Pershing, who needs no introduction. However, what does Dare to Imagine mean?
Yeah, so Dare to Imagine was the title of the keynote I gave yesterday here at INSITE, where we announced and released the first version of the new wealth tech platform that we have invented called Wove. So Wove is a multi-custodial interoperable platform that brings sort of all the advisor applications together that one would need. And we called it Dare to Imagine because, a year and a half ago when we started thinking about building this, we said, well, what could life be like if you really didn't have to keep swiveling between applications? And the team got really inspired by that idea, really wanted to see if they could build something that would truly give advisors time back. And here we are.
Awesome. So when you integrate all of that stuff and make it easier for the advisor, then of course you're making it easier for the advisor to do a better job for the client.
And that's exactly the point. There's industry research that says between 70 and 75% of an advisor's time is actually spent behind the desk. Some of it's good time, they're working on their practice, sort of taking continuing education, educating themselves, that's great. But it's the stuff that frustrated us was the time they spent re-entering data, trying to compare information from one source to another source, learning new applications, getting frustrated they couldn't find what they were looking for. And so our team, the Pershing X team that has created the Wove product, is just on this mission to get rid of all of that waste in the system so that advisors can serve more people and help them on the path to genuine wealth accumulation.
So let's just pivot a little bit. So they've been looking for this, and so you can't not be excited, right? If you're getting it, isn't it? I'm not talking about you. I'm talking to the advisor.
Well, you have to talk to some of them to find out, but.
But when you're talking about any other stuff, what's on their minds? What have you heard?
I mean, advisors definitely are looking for ways to just run their practices more efficiently, right? Everyone wants to scale, everyone wants to grow, and everyone wants to do that profitably. No one wants to add a head or two of middle and back office for every head of advisor and sort of relationship management and production. So they're really interested in partners that can grow and scale with them, and frankly, technology that is going to make their lives easier. So we hear that for sure. I think the other thing we're hearing in the marketplace is that people just really want access to great quality, institutional grade investment products. And that is also becoming more and more important. There's less rep as PM, there's more sort of managed money and outsourced OCIO type services. And so the other really exciting part about yesterday is we announced our new RIA called BNY Mellon Advisors,
right,
which can provide those products and services, both BNY Mellon and third party, to advisors from one single place. So they don't have to go and cut their own deals and sort of run their own investment management practice. So, we're really excited about Wove, the technology. We're super excited about BNY Mellon Advisors. And so I think it's both those things that I think will help us become a better partner for our advisor firms.
Sure.
Yeah.
So one other topic, we've had the privilege here in this booth to be able to talk to an awful lot of these people who have been sponsored basically by the Pershing program for kids, not really kids, but
young adults.
Young adults, yes, thank you, that are entering the industry. And I've been struck by their view of a purpose to the work.
Sure, it is purposeful work. Advisors at their core are helping people achieve their dreams. That's what they do. That's their job. And so I think anyone coming into the industry that wants to make a difference in people's lives, in their community, this is a really great profession for that. And, again, our job is just to be the wind beneath their wings, frankly, and help them achieve that purpose without having to sort of give up that ability to, if they want, be entrepreneurial, build and grow their own RIA, or join a firm, get trained, whatever those things are that's going to make them happy. Especially the younger generation wants to be able to do that with really slick tech, really to use stuff, easy to use stuff. And I had a lot of those young folks come up to me after we announced Wove and said that, you know, that's the kind of platform they want to do business with.
Right, right.
Yeah.
And the kind of company they want to work with as well.
Yeah, I mean, Pershing, listen, it is a part of America's oldest bank, but innovating every day. And I think everyone's sort of starting to see sort of a new pitter-patter on how Pershing thinks about innovation, and I think that's definitely attracting lots of folks, young folks especially.
Sure, and leadership plays a big role in that. We can see that from you.
Ah, thanks.
So, Ainslie Simmonds here from Pershing at INSITE, and thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.